What do you guys think of Andy though? Like honestly, I know he's like he's been like my friend for a long time, right? He's been a solid roommate. What's your perception of him? I just wonder from all that you know. He seems nice. I don't know about enough about him. He goated friend. He seems unhinged. He's gay and funny. He's not gay. He's very homosexual though. You know what's funny? It's the straightest people that act the most gay, y'all. I'm being completely honest right now. For real. That's why I think Foolish isn't gay. He's just like very comfortable with his sexuality. Same thing with what's it? Will Neff, right? And like dude, those guys, they're like a category of man that is very like comfortable with like grabbing ass and like kissing cheeks and shit like that, right? And it's like but they're not gay. They just really comfortable joking around with their friends and stuff. And I think that's how he is, right? The guy's not he's zesty, right? I think it's like he's fruity. He's very fruity, but you know, he still likes his ABGs, right? And that's okay. And we don't judge. Sometimes I still judge because I'm like, damn, that's your taste. But that's all. I like I don't know. Foolish is hot. Yeah, he is. Even though I know like this guy's just a little bit of a baiter. He's a master baiter, you might even say, right? I'm actually a little bit of a grabby guy, but only with my friends. Only with my friends. Particularly my male friends. Yeah, right. With Andy, no. He's the most grabby person you will ever meet. Oh my god. This guy, you want to know something? When I introduced him to like some of my other friends like a year ago, right? You know what this dude's idea of getting comfortable? I'm sitting in the living room of like my friend's apartment, right? And I invite Andy over to meet my friends and stuff like that, right? This guy thinks it's so smart to sit on my lap during the first time meeting these guys. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? You're gonna make them think we're a thing, right? And I push him off my lap, and then he was like, what? I'm just being comfortable. Like, what the fuck you mean you're being comfortable? You're being homosexual as hell, right? We're not like that. I don't do that shit, right? And then like he just sits next to me very uncomfortably close, and then he starts like putting his hand on my thigh. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? What is this behavior? And then all of my friends are like looking and like kind of like laughing. And fast forward a few months later, they have a private conversation with me. They're like, hey Shoto, is your roommate, are you and him like, I'm like, no, I'm not. And then they're like, okay, because we thought, and I'm like, nah, dude, he's just a little zesty. That's it, right? But apparently they had rumors going on for a few months that, you know, he was very, you know, extremely homosexual and just very touchy with me. And we were hiding something. I'm like, no, I would be honest with them if we were hiding something, bro. He's just so touchy. I don't get it. His plan is working. Oh, dude, I gotta move out. Y'all. I think I'm like being manipulated. Is it time to leave? Time to move out? Rumors say he was clapping your cheeks. Yeah, that's basically what they thought, right? This whole time, I'm like, no, guys, that's not what's happening. You know what? I think I mentioned this last time too. I remember we went to a Halloween party and we both dressed up as maids. For some reason, okay, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how much I told you guys about this, but like, he bought a slutty maid outfit and he got a very like, you know, appropriate maid cafe type of maid outfit, right? And we both tried it on. I did not like the slutty one. He put on the slutty one. I put on the maid outfit, like the cafe maid outfit, right? And then I liked that one, so I kept it on. I'm like, I'm not taking this off. I like this. And then he started complaining. He was like, no, I want that outfit. I'm like, why are you acting this way? He's acting like a child, right? Because like, because like he kept looking at himself in the mirror, and bro was like, no, I look like a whore. I'm like, then why'd you buy the slutty maid outfit for Halloween, bruh? If you're gonna complain about looking like a whore, why'd you buy the slut one? Idiot. That's so dumb, isn't it? Like, what kind of logic is for you? Yeah, I think he thought I was gonna wear it because he was complaining about having to look like a whore. I'm like, bruh. So that means you wanted me to wear that this whole time. You're crazy. That's fucking crazy. I think he might be into dick. Maybe. I think we just convinced ourselves that our roommate might be a little... I don't know, man. I gotta go. Dude, I gotta get out of this apartment. Dude, it's time to leave. Like, I had to have a sit down conversation with him and be like, hey, man, I love you as a friend, but like, you're not into me, right? Give him a chance. No, no, thank you.